Hello. So, my name is Savon, and I'm so sorry for not doing the readings that I'm going to be doing today, though, later tonight, around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting with Aries. No, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, Aries keeps wanting to come through the strongest. Then after that, about 10:45, I'll do Pisces, and at 11 p.m. I'll do Taurus, Eastern Standard Time, live. So if you want to know how to participate this Sunday for my free and paid readings live, go to the description box, check it out. Also, it's you must be a subscriber regardless. I wanted to read this message at first without cards, and I'm not using regular cards, not the ones I usually use. I'm gonna actually be using my positive affirmation cards, because the messages that are needing to come out or are needing to reach people, these people are, listen, if you're not like this at all, this message ain't for you. These people are for people who are sad, lost, confused, frustrated, angry, hurting, mentally and emotionally and physically, depressed, deprived, suppressing something. And you needed to know, and also you must be in a connection with this person. You can't be in a situation where you are looking for your person, okay? Because I'm not looking at who's coming towards you. I'm focused on who you are dealing with now. You talk to this person, you've had a connection with this person, and you're still, whatever the case is, I want you to know that a lot of these star seeds out here are from different areas and don't know, it's like, I just kept hearing messages where it's like, you came from a planet, a huge planet, where there were so many people just like you, but that became boring, so you wanted to be different, okay? You wanted to be different. You have some star seeds who are retainers, okay? They collect information. What I mean by that is, this person learns by listening. So whenever you feed them information or tell them something, they learn, and they'll sit there and they'll put that in their mind, and then they'll build off of that. And after that, what they do is they don't dump it out just to get rid of it. No, they release it back into the universe for another starseed to get that information, because you have others who are verbal. They like to communicate, but they are intelligent. They take information in, but they teach it. They know how to, articulate themselves, use their words in a certain way, because that's how they get that's how they get it out. For others of you that's dealing with family, you may not believe it, but your mother is possibly a whole universe or two ahead of you. You might not like it, but how would you not feel if you were a whole universe ahead or two of someone else and they didn't like that with you? Doesn't feel too good. I wanted to be up and bubbly in this message, and something said no, because you have your own star seeds that will connect with you, and they will know. I'm about truth. So a lot of you that want to go against what's comfortable to you, it's hard, and I'm going to tell you why it's hard for you, or why I can see why it's hard for you. I see that it's hard for you because you love a particular person or people, and you want to give to them. This person is your strength, but at the same time your weakness, or vice versa. Now, when you verbally communicate, this person wants to help if you're in need, if you're hurting, if you're sad. But when you're happy because you understand, you accept the person for who they are and where they are, but you're angry with their actions. So it causes confusion because you're dealing with a starseed that is retaining information. Okay? They don't teach it. They like to just talk. That's who they are. But they like to retain that information. And I'm not comfortable on this chair. See what I'm saying? You're uncomfortable. You gotta move around. So, but you want to be comfortable. You want to stay where you are. And this is breaking. Like this chair is breaking on you. You can't stay like that. So, you're the type of person that don't want to hurt somebody, right? And you already know that what your starseed is who your starseed is that you're dealing with, for an example, maybe not example. They know that they are the ones that don't like to talk. They don't like to do all of that, okay? So when you guys get into an argument or something like that, or a heated discussion, or you're lashing out at each other, and then you're quiet, this person is hurting because you're quiet. And so you communicate with them, but you're still angry, and you have to pick a side so that they don't get confused, so that they can learn from you. This whole message is emotion-based. Nothing here you need to use your head about. This is emotion-based. Anger, frustration, sadness, grief. Sad, angry, happy, whatever. This is an emotionally based reading. Okay? Which means this person has emotions for you to argue back with you. This person would have emotions for you because after you've been quiet for so long, they may say something. They're not going to say much because they don't like to communicate. That's who they are. And you've already accepted that. Okay? But what you didn't recognize is the one thing they said was not because it said something. They said something because they know that you like to communicate. They learned that because they learned it when they weren't communicating. That's who they are. My mouth is dry. I'm so sorry. But that's who they are. So when you decide to get out of your comfort zone and say, well, I'm not going to be a communicator, I'm going to do things their way, you know that they don't like that. They can't be themselves. And by you being who they are, instead of that, you think that would hurt them, that's actually going to help them communicate with you if you're the one that's quiet and not angry, though. Where you say simple things like, I understand, and leave it at that, or something like that. You think it would hurt them, but it's actually going to help them. It's going to help this person because they don't want to see you hurting. So they're going to communicate because you like to talk, because that's what you like to do. They care. So therefore, they're gonna do something that you like, which is show emotion, but you don't want to miss it, okay? By talking, because you like to talk. You have to know that this person don't like to communicate for them to say something. Instead of listening to all these messages about they got other options, they got other choices. It just feels good. It's so good to feel good. You're the type of person that likes to be happy, period. Your happiness is to communicate. This person's happiness is to be quiet. They don't want you to be quiet. They love you for who you are. You love them for who they are. Listen, I feel like there's a person that whoever's around you, what they don't understand is what they can't see. That's why you can't be quiet, because you're quiet at the wrong times when you need to be talking, not yelling, because you're frustrated, because you're angry, and that's not helpful. It's like, I'm not hurting you physically, so why are you angry? I'm not, bullying you, so why are you angry? Even if this person was a bully to you at one point in time, we're talking about today. We're talking about today. Today. Yeah, the people you have around you that you won't communicate about, these people, they have connects. They can put you in positions that you want to be in. Okay, because the money they're going to provide for you. You know that. You're using these people. But it's how you use them, how they are of use to you. You don't want to use this person, and it's like, damn, can I at least be used in some kind of way? And it don't have to be sexual. That's the way they feel. They know you don't want that. They don't want it either. Some of you are just meant to be just best friends. Doesn't matter. They come in your life, they go for a reason. They did need your help to get over that past person when you were the rebound. So it's a rebound, you call it. But they needed your help because they had a fear of being by themselves. And you could feel that. Now you seem to be afraid to be alone or rejected. So now that they're not afraid to be alone, you're pushing that onto them. You're afraid to fail, so it's really your fear. This is what it is. I'm not going to go into all of that. It's just your fear, okay? That doesn't clarify who your starseed is. When you're quiet so long, if you send text messages, that's one thing, but they don't get to really hear your voice. And when they do hear your voice, it's like one word here and there. Just how they give that one word here and there, it's like, wait a minute, she's not being herself. He's not being himself. I must really hurt this person. I want to communicate. We're looking at let's look at your let's look at who your starseed is. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. This person likes to play a lot. They play video games. They may play tricks and stuff like that on people. But they like to see other people happy. So sometimes during serious situations and conversations, they may laugh, they may giggle or something like that. But it's not because they're trying to pick on you or be mean to you, and it may feel that way, but that's not really what it is. It's simply because they like to feel good, and they like for other people to feel good. For some of you, this is your mother. I know it's a smothering mother, right? No, it's your mother. For others of you, it's someone that you want them to take you serious. They do take you serious. But they know that the more serious you are, the less you are to be who you are. And we're going to see who you are in a second. Now, if this card comes out to be the same, then this is your star seed. Read that, if you can see it. When I do your guys' message, if any of these cards come out to match your person or match you, then this is your star seed. Okay? I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. I just told you about the fear thing. Okay? Where they were fearing rejection or being alone. They don't fear that now. Because, and listen, for others of you that live with this person and y'all aren't in a relationship, it's not secret, it's not hidden, because you guys will clearly say that. Happy or angry, you'll say it. What I'm picking up here is you know that this person likes your company around because they don't have to get in a relationship with anybody else. They don't want to be in a relationship with nobody. They want you, yes, even if they're a little bit on the, whatever. Because, hell, I was confused. I was in love. I had my share of things going on. Anyways, but, at least I thought I did. So, but I had to know who I was and what I wanted. This person knows what they want now, and so do you. So back to what I was saying. You're there. It's like you're not being used like in a manipulative way. You're there because how are you helping even more without realizing it? That's what I'm trying to explain. When you show your courage and backbone and stuff like that, yes, even when you are afraid or in fear, but your star seed feels like I've got this person here, man. I've got them here though, so they're here, and I don't have to be with anybody else. I've realized that I don't need to be with anybody else. I've got this person here. Okay, so how do I say it without it sounding bad? If you take it bad, you take it bad. But come back and watch the message again when you're in a better mood, and maybe you'll get it. So it's like, yes, I may be hiding the fact that I secretly like men, or the fact that I secretly like you, or the fact that I just don't know what I want right now. But I do have you because I get to talk to you, because we're friends at some point at the end of the day, because we do talk. You may fuss at me, but we do talk. It's not always a bad talk. Even when you're around somebody you stay with in a room or whatever, resort or whatever. Yeah, a small room, whatever, small home, that doesn't matter. One space room. It's the same. It's the feeling is the same. It's like you don't want to jump and go stay with somebody else because you don't know how they're going to treat you. So you want to stay in your comfort zone. That's where your star seed was at. And now they're not there anymore. And they get to feel more and more brave with you there, with you around. Because it feels so good to feel good. Your star seed feels this way. They love to feel good. They love to feel good. And they love it. They love that. They love it with you. You and your star seed may have a problem where they can't remember everything all the time. So all these messages get through pretty good. They accepted where they are in life. They have. Not where they're living. I'm talking about where they are in life. Okay? As a person, they know who they are. They know what they want. Excuse me. With you around, you may feel at times like you don't want. This is why you need to be by yourself, because you're too fixated on the person that's in your path. That if you're meant to socialize with other butterflies, you can't do that because they're just one butterfly. They can be a part of the crew, but still, it's like this person likes their space. They like to be by themselves. Yeah. But one more. Okay. Appreciation dissolve all blocks to the presence of my super attractive power. When this person, Jesus, how do I say this? They love to be appreciated in any kind of way. Like, so that may make some people jealous because other people may appreciate them too, in a flirtatious way, but they're open to it because they like to be appreciated. They like to be appreciated. They like to show appreciation. They like equalness. Golly, now I feel a fire sign. I felt water earlier, and now I feel air and fire. Weird. Huh. Don't feel a lot of earth. Feel very one little small bit of earth. Like one earth sign. One group of earth sign. But yeah, no. It's like It's like, for example, okay, I'm gonna give you an example, okay? Because I don't know any other way to do this but to use myself. For example, no, I did not want to create this video because I didn't know how it would turn out and I didn't know if anybody would care for it, but I said, you know what? And it's been 22 minutes. Cool. And I said, you know what? But I'm still gonna put it out anyways, and whoever, finds it to be useful to them, then I appreciate that. Okay? In whatever way you show it. Okay, so when you got people that come to you and they like your video, but how can you tell when they won't show it? By a like, a subscribe, a simple comment, or if whatever you're doing in your business, for example, this is how your attractor is, your super attractive person is. They want someone to show them appreciation for the things that they do. For example, when you acknowledge the fact that they acknowledged that you communicate and that you like to talk and that you're socially, and they let it happen, okay? And they said something to you because of that, because you've been quiet. Well, show them the same thing by you being quiet, because they'll know that you're doing that because of them. Because that's who they are, and it's like they love you too much to see you suffering and hurting for real. Tears and all that don't mean nothing. I am talking about genuinely being quiet. Let's look at you, okay? How are you this person's starseed? Like, what are your attributes? Yeah, know your starseed, guys. Know your starseed. Know the person you are with. Alright, we're not gonna... Are we? Okay, well, you do like to talk a lot because I think you just jumped out way more cards than your person, and appreciation's at the bottom. So so far, you and this person that have the same energy in this area is of the same, on the same wavelength. You are of the same. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. You're a creator, and I seen this like 2 times already. But it's like when you have a certain goal or something like that, that's what this person realizes about you, that you're very goal-oriented. You're very driven by something that you really, really want. Even if you don't speak about it, you show that. So they love that. Believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming, even when I can't yet see the result. You're a believer of spiritual guidance. Okay, so you guys are definitely different, okay? And it doesn't matter how you're different, because you both are very freaking different. But it's like, when you know to do something, you get on and you do it, okay? Because it's like, you don't sit around and wait on other people to do stuff for you, because you know you don't get what you want that way. I don't know, I feel like I hear somebody saying that their older parent used to tell them, you know what, forget about it. You don't want to do it the right way, I do it my darn self. I don't know. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. You are a person that wants to give to more than just one person. Did I not say that? So I guess I know who my star seeds are. Okay. Let's see here. With this I in reverse, I trust that my powerful intentions combined with my faith are enough to allow my vision to become my reality. Sometimes your intentions may not be in the right place. You may love somebody, okay? But you may not be seeing how it's hurting the person to the way that you want to love them. It may not be their love language. So when you show them that, not just by waiting on them to come back around and giving them space, but when they return, you actually show them, you get what I'm saying, by not continuously trying to do the opposite. That doesn't align with this at all. I feel that's the main card that's out of alignment here. So there's 2 people on 2 different wavelengths here. But this person's always watching and spying and all of this and that, and somebody probably don't like that at all, because it invades their space, and it does matter. When I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. This person, listen, there is 2 people that's on the same wavelength of appreciation. It's appreciation of a different way. It's appreciating each other and having different views, different backgrounds, different cultures, creeds, sexes, all of that. It's like when you receive like, hey, listen, we may not agree on the same things, but just as simple as that little talk, that right there shows enough. You know, I get there's a feeling that there's a person that really just rather talk to a camera because they actually have people that listen. I don't know. All right. Manifesting is the creative progress of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. See, you don't just, you think about yourself, but you also think about others. So I feel like universe is protecting you, but that's the main thing that has this person attached to you, because you care and they are a somebody. Amongst all people, it could be 10 people, could be 100, could be 2. Because they are a somebody to you. So, if you weren't on the first wavelength, If you were watching this, but you were the one that was the first, then this is your second. You get it. Put it together, child. Hell, I ain't got time for all that. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. I just gave the example earlier, okay? When you believe in yourself, you have goals, you are driven no matter what. It's like you may not see too good, you may wear glasses, but you don't need to. You still can use your third eye, and you still are in a higher vibration. I feel that your vibration with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards here. 7 may be a number for you, but listen, with your vibration, I feel like you're on a higher wavelength than your person. Just saying. Or you may have, the camera got cut off, but what I meant to say, or you may have more to communicate than your person. Either way, I wish you all well and have a blessed day, okay? Bye.